What is up, you guys? Welcome back. So yes, as you all know, this is new content from my last fitness video. What I did, so this is just like a PowerPoint just to explain to you guys like fitness and health and what's basically involved in it. So today's session is basically body systems and exercise. So what will pop up on the screen now is it is quite in depth, and the thing with the body systems and the health connected to it is it's a lot more detail, so just be prepared. I will try my best to explain, but yeah, it's just a lot more detail. What are body systems? So there are four main major body systems. You've got the cardiovascular system, the muscular system, skeletal, and the respiratory system. And then obviously the minor body systems are things like the nervous system and the digestive system as well. Body systems are groups of organs and tissues that work together to perform important jobs for the body. Obviously, some of these organs may be part of more than one body system than others. And so exercise, this basically relates to it because it can strengthen the heart, it can improve the circulation and the blood flow as well. The vascular system is how it connects to the heart and how you move your body. For example, running is an example. Obviously when you're running you release adrenaline and your heart pumps quicker. So the functions are, if you can read it, is quite small because I actually screenshotted this from my assignment. So it basically just refers to the heart and the veins and like artillery as well. It can also give oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. The short-term effects on exercise in the cardiovascular system, it can increase the heart rate, it can also increase stroke volume and cardiac output. The long-term effects on exercise, this can also increase the heart rate from adrenaline, it can increase the blood pressure, and also it can improve your cardio exercise such as running or cycling. The respiratory system, so this is mostly to do with the breathing, like the lungs, the mouth, the nose. So this is like obviously a network of organs and tissues that help you breathe. This can also help you absorb oxygen from the body and can clear waste gases such as carbon dioxide as well. Obviously number 3 in the bullet points I cannot read, but it is there for you guys to read if you can. And so the short-term effects on exercise, this can increase breathing rate and the tidal volume, and the long-term effects on exercise are things like the lungs and more oxygen to improve endurance. The muscular system, so there are obviously 3 main parts. So you've got the skeletal, the cardiac and the smooth muscle. So this is obviously an involuntary muscle which is near the blood vessels. So the functions is the digestive system, the smooth muscles control the mouth as well. The short-term effects on exercise can also be improving flexibility. This can also build muscular strength such as bicep curls and like weightlifting. It can also increase the temperature of muscles and stroke volume as well. And then you have the long-term effects, which is like the hypertrophy. That's quite a good one to study as well. And it can also increase the body's efficiency and bone density. And a little fun fact there's also 640 muscles in the human. So the skeletal system, this is probably the most important one I feel, because we're all human, we're built of a skeleton basically. So the 2 parts of the skeleton, so you have the axial and the appendicular. Apologies if I've said that wrong, but it is there for you guys to read. So they're like the 2 main sort of parts, and that picture on the screen right now is obviously what I did in class. So it's basically labelled the green part and the orange part there. But the main part of the skeletal system are the functions. So obviously, because we're all skeleton, we have the balance, the shape, support, the protection of storage of minerals, the production of blood cells and the movement. That's basically what our skeleton needs. If we don't have any of them, well then we won't be a skeleton. So the short-term effects on exercise, this can be increasing the increasing muscles. And then the long-term effects on exercise is things like increasing bone density and strengthening the ligaments and avoiding like any health problems as well. So the long bones and short bones, obviously this is just going into a little bit more detail now. So the femur is obviously the strongest bone in the body. The types of bones, so you have the flat bone, the sesamoid bone, the irregular bone, and the cancellous bones, and the compact bone as well. Obviously you can see the 6 types there. So basically this is it. Just any other information what I've missed out or what's on my assignment which I forgot to mention. The pictures down at the bottom there, if you can see, I did get that from the PowerPoint from my tutor, so that's quite good information there. So yeah, just like the veins and arteries there, and that all connects to it in circulation as well. And obviously again there's a few pictures what I said from the start. So you've got the heart and obviously what it does and how it works. Then you've got the muscle types as well, and what is the what do they do and whereabouts are they. So I'm not very good at explaining stuff, but you know, it's new to content, I am trying my best with it all. And there's proof at the bottom there in case obviously you guys think I've just copied and pasted over this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. So the next video topic is going to be the types of training methods.